And hello, for those of you that may notice, I am in the basement here, welcoming you to the return of GSP Fantasy Football people. And what's good, everybody? Welcome into the season and premiere, well, a brand new season premiere of the TXP Fantasy Football Field right here at Game and Productions. Glad to have you with me here. And as you can see here, we are back. We are back with the Fantasy Football Fever. And as you know, football season kicked off tomorrow night on NBC. And we have hello there, Mike Roots here. Welcome, Mentor. Today we are going to be previewing Week 1, including tomorrow night's anticipating game here of gaming of NFL. And this is going to be very, very exciting here. As you know, since we're going to be talking about football, we're going to be talking about football. We got some high headlines and stuff to talk about also. So let's begin with our very first news headline here. And I can tell my screen here. There we go. Okay. So as you may notice here, this is the same website that we used. So here's some stuff that you may have heard about this week here. So the NFL kickoff, it's in its spotlight, dozens of creators across North and South America. And NFL and YouTube are continuing the Creator of the Week and After Spats programs, providing creators with exclusive access to weekly games, major events, and NFL footage. They've announced this yesterday. So the NFL kickoff will be presented by YouTube TV. So to celebrate the first game tomorrow night, which we'll talk more about that, gonna feature the reigning Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, hosting the Ravens. The home team is gonna bring in YouTube star Funny Marco, never heard of him, and comedian actor Daddy Banks, which never heard about them. Friday night, Green Bay will take on the Eagles in Brazil. And then it brings several creators to highlight the lead sport ever game in South America. Top global streamer Ice Soul Speed, then have exclusive pre- and post-game access, pro football player and creator Deeds Warren, then hosts its one-on-one competition. And Casemiro, a Brazilian streamer, is going to be hosting a unwritten live stream of the game from its Trades TV channel on YouTube and Amazon Prime Video. That game will be Friday night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Peacock, which we'll talk more about that later today and night. Now, for the media partner for Thursday, Friday, and Sunday night games, NBC Universal, it's going to be unveiling its Transcontinental Tailgate, the world's first 4-day, 3-day game, 2-continent creator fueled interactive experience. Yep. Also, NFL and YouTube will continue the highly successful Creator of the Week program for its second season, which that's on the YouTube. So they're getting ready, Also, one other thing I need to mention. Those of you that use Apple Arcade, you guys are going to like this. some good news here. The NFL and the NFLPA are relaunching a most popular mobile game, Retro Bowl Blitz, on arcade, on Apple Arcade with the dumping from Apple. To beat the NFL trademark for teams and players, the game it's going to launch tomorrow, right ahead of the NFL kickoff on Apple Arcade. Now, the game will be available exclusively on Apple Arcade. Going to be the most popular game subscription service that offers unlimited access to more than 200 incredibly fun games with no advertisements, no in-app purchases. It's going to combine authentic NFL rosters with easy-to-use controls and the retro-style fans and adore. Now, this game was a hit on the App Store. Retro Bowl Blitz became a fan favorite, and they are excited to relaunch the classic mobile game as one of our own with the creation of NFL Retro Bowl 25, according to Ed Kane, who is the vice president of video gaming at the NFL. So, though the new game is going to allow fans to immerse themselves in the world of football management and gameplay. Now, NFL Retro Bowl 25 will launch tomorrow on Apple Arcade, which will be available on your iPhone, iPad, and also if you have an Apple Vision Pro, you get to play on that also. So those are some of the headlines from Bit's website. Now, there are, as you may notice, we have some other stuff that we need to talk about also, with the power rankings. Every episode of GSP Fantasy Football, we talk about the power rankings in the NFL. So let's talk more about that. Okay, let's talk more about that. So as you know, for the first time in nearly 2 decades, a NFL team will have a chance to do what's never been done before: win 3 straight Super Bowls. Kansas City are going to attempt to achieve what 8 previous aspirants in the league's history, the most recent being the 2005 Patriots failed to do, and they have most of Bill Horton's back to do so, with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid, and arguably a top 10 defense. It's easy to love Kansas City standards, but 31 other teams are standing in the Chiefs' way, with a loaded AFC that includes 2 contenders returning their respective starting quarterbacks from injury. That's Joe Burrow for the Bengals and Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. On the NFC side of the coin, the bridesmaids 49ers are hungry for their first Lombardi Trophy in 3 decades after some narrow methods, and they are joined by enough legitimate contenders, including the Lions, the Eagles, Cowboys, Bucks, the Packers, and Bears. But it's going to be a fight. Now, the question is, will Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, or C.J. Stroud knock off the Chiefs? Or would Jim Harbaugh and the Denver Reverend daughters take a ball they'll crack at them? Will the Lions, Texans, Bengals, or Bills go from legitimate contenders to first-time Super Bowl champions? And how will this ballyhooed rookie quarterback class with 3 Week 1 starters and a 4th Drake May, who traded in the wing spell in year 1? Let me tell you, we cannot wait to find out. So here are the power rankings at the moment. Ranked at number 1, Kansas City Chiefs. If the Chiefs are going to win a record 3rd straight, We're going to have to do similar to how we've done in the field of the Pats 5 Titans. Number 2, the 49ers. The Ravens. Now, Kansas City Chiefs are going to play against the Ravens tomorrow night. They're at number 3. The Lions, ranked at number 4. The Eagles, ranked at number 5. Cincinnati Bengals at number 6. Houston Texans dropped down to 7. Buffalo Bills are down to at number 8. The Packers are down at number 9. Cowboys are at number 10. Dolphins at 11. New York Jets are up ranked at number 12. Los Angeles Starters are ranked at number 13. The Cleveland Browns are down to 14. The Rams down to 15. The Dogger Bills are at 16. Jacksonville Jaguars at 17. Number 18 are the Steelers. Falcons are up to 19. Buccaneers are at 20. The Colts at 21. The Seattle Seahawks at number 22. Vikings are down by 23. Cardinals are at number 24. The Titans are at number 25. The Commanders at 26. The Broncos at 27. The Saints at 28. The Raiders at 29. Giants at 30. Patriots 31. And the Panthers are 32. So, yeah. So keep in mind, we're going to be monitoring those power rankings. Now, there are 4 things that we need to watch for in tomorrow night's kickoff game, which we'll talk more about that in just a bit. So it's going to be tomorrow night at 7:20 p.m. Central on NBC. So there are 4 things to watch. So you got Patrick Mahomes and you got Lamar Jackson backing off. So they met 5 times since then. Mahomes and the Chiefs won 4 out of those meetings, including last year's AFC Championship game in Baltimore. So now, Lamar Jackson's last season MVP, it's going to be working behind a rebuilt offensive line for this season, but Baltimore has a new weapon in running back Derrick Henry. The former Titans back has enjoyed the monster games against the Chiefs in the past and figured to be a big part of the Ravens attack this season. There are 4 things to watch for when the Ravens visit the Chiefs tomorrow night to kick off NFL 2024 season. Number 1, you got Lamar versus the Chiefs defense. Number 2, Mahomes hopes to keep the Jets rolling versus the Ravens. Number 3, King Henry's Ravens debut. my goodness. And number 4, big Jets for 2 Chiefs rookies. So, David Worry and Rabbit Stealthy. Lottie Wrights, Kingsley Damatia. So, it's going to be very, very intense here with, so those are your, some of the headlines, but I also want to mention a important headline that's been on my mind lately. Hold on. I know I saw a link about it somewhere. Okay. I want to mention something that I wanted to mention here. So, this is about Rabbit's Celtic. I'm going to read this out since I don't have the link on my computer that I'm using at the moment, but bear with me, folks. Okay. Alright, I found it. So, the bit something to do with the Rabbit's Celtic. Colin. So, the bit was something exclusive from yesterday. Something exclusive from yesterday. Travis Kelce's team Colin Warriors over a weak contract that claimed to reveal the at that date his relationship with Taylor Swift would end. A fake VR strategy document spread online gave the illusion though. Yeah, so last night Mr. Celtic's representatives were forced to deny that they have plans to split later this month, though that is after a document written on the header paper of the USB all company ballot spread online. The paperwork, which appears to have been created by Los Angeles-based firm known as Sportster, it revealed its strategy to make the split, and that's the date for the announcement is September 28th. It also outlines a supposed plan to release a official statement at the end of the month with its 3 days post breakup to allow unit social media event be the title and so clarity. It adds that the announcement will be rated with preference spreads mutual respect. Laying out what the statement would say, they write example, Travis and Taylor decided to part right after self-consideration. They both value and respect each other's personal lives and appreciate you during this time. Well, so that's yeah. According to a spokesman reports Dope from last night, it tested that they were entirely false and fabricated and were not created. They also called warriors, but we are not expected to find the culprit, though. Yeah, that's yikes. I want to say a huge thanks to Irene Namer for sending me a link on that oh hang on, we got some other comments here. Well, Mike Stewart, I noticed you want the Steelers quarterback, and want to bet the Chiefs, and you think the Steelers are gonna win. Well, now it's time. It's time to talk about the games for our very first pick and predictions of the games. So I'm gonna get my NFL app here while I also send it to y'all a official link. Well, we do the pick and predictions brought to you by DraftKings. Visit the sports book. For better you bet use DraftKings. And by the way, speaking of NFL kickoff kicked off in 22 hours. So this is going to be very, very exciting. So let's get started with our first game here. With that, tomorrow night, what you may know it's so our first game tomorrow night at 7:20 on NBC. You got the Ravens playing against the Chiefs, according to the prediction. They in Kansas City. They are predicting Kansas City to win by 58%. 58% for the win probability. Now, between Kansas City and Ravens, let me tell you the true fact. Patrick Mahomes is the man. Very good quarterback. Travis Kelce's a good player also. So, my first pick, I'm going to put this on my notes here. For, let me just put in my fantasy football notes here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go with Kansas City. Hey. So my first pick for week one. Oops. So for week one, we did. Then and pets. All right. So Kansas City. I predicted Kansas City to beat the um the Ravens. So I'm gonna agree with that one. Next up, we got Friday night on Peacock. Green Bay Packers playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. They are saying the previous matchup, Eagles beating the Packers 40-33 in 2022, and according to the DraftKings Sportsbook, they are saying the Eagles to beat the Green Bay Packers. I agree. I'm gonna go with the Eagles for that one. That'll be cool. That'll be Friday night at 7:20 on Peacock. Then we get into Sunday night games here. We got the New England Patriots playing against Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be 12 o'clock on TBS. They are saying, yeah, Eagles have a chance to win. Okay, they are saying Cincinnati to beat the Patriots. I actually agree. I'm going to go with the Bengals on this one. So, all right. Next up, we have the Cardinals playing against the Buffalo Bills. They are saying the Bills. Hold on. They are saying, according to DraftKings, they are saying the Bills to beat the Cardinals. I agree. I'm going to go with Buffalo also. Yep, the Buffalo Bills. That'll be Sunday at noon. That one will also be on TBS. Now, some games will be on TBS. That might be on a different time zone. Next up, Houston Texans playing against the Colts. They're saying Houston to beat the Colts by. Hold on, Houston Texans playing against the Colts. I'm gonna have to agree with that one. Yep. All right. That'll be Sunday at noon on TBS. Yep. Oh, and I walked in. Hang on. There we go. Wrong button happened here. Okay. On to the next one. We have Jaguars playing against the Dolphins. That will be Sunday on Octo on TV at the same time. They are saying the Dolphins to beat the Jaguars. Well, Eileen Neymar is a Dolphins fan, so we do have a prediction here. I can find it. Yep. 63% to Miami. I'm going to go with Miami. Dolphins Octo. All right, next up, the Tennessee Titans playing against the Chicago Bears. That will be Sunday on. Well, on Will. That'll be at noon on Fox. They are saying Chicago to beat the Titans. Chicago beating Titans. Last time they played was last year. Chicago beat the Titans. They might beat them again. So I'm gonna go to Chicago Bears. Storyline, but I had to do with both. And we got someone else watching, so, well, might rue it. I know you are making your bit talk, though. Okay. Next up, the Steelers playing against the Falcons, going to DraftKings. Now, the Steelers play against the Falcons, also at noon on Fox. Again, done with the games, and on Sunday might be on different time, don't do different Fox TV channels, They are saying that the Falcons will beat the Steelers. But we did the score of 23-19. Now, the last time they played each other from last year, well, the Steelers beat the Falcons. Who knows? Maybe that might happen. I'm expecting an upset. Let's go with the Steelers on this one. All right. On to the next one. We have the Panthers playing the Saints. That's going to be Sunday on. Hold on. There we go. Also on Fox at noon. I believe I'm going to go with the Saints also, because as you know who that Nathan. It's last season, the Panthers didn't do so good. Next up, Vikings playing against New York Giants, but then the Vikings are going to beat the Giants. Probably a good idea. Yeah. But the last time they played, from last season, the Giants beat the Vikings. That might possibly thanks. You know what? We're going to go with the Vikings on this one. All right, so that'll be on at noon, also on TVX. Next up, the Broncos playing against the Seahawks. That will be on Sunday at TVX at 3:05. They are saying that the Seahawks will beat the Broncos. Probably. So, yep. So that's most likely going to happen. Raiders playing against the Chargers. That will be on Sunday. Also on 3:05 on TVX. They are saying, okay, so I have some predictions here. Let's see. Some of them, though. I'm gonna go with Chargers on this one also. So, yeah. I'm gonna go with Chargers on that also. Oh, by the way, whoever spent with David Hammond. David Hammond is not with me at the moment, but I haven't even heard from him. But if you've seen Ringo or no wait, not Ringo, Color Money or Dan Reaction, both are his two games that he's been hosting at TSP. So do me a favor and check that out. We're gonna do more about games coming down the line in that TSP. He hasn't been on lately, but all right. So I'm gonna pick Locked In with start the first one. All right, next one. Cowboys, but it's Cleveland. That one's gonna be a toughie, but as you can see here, the last time they played, Cleveland round one, and I probably agree with it on that, so I'm gonna go with Cleveland also. All right, that'll be Sunday at 3:25. That will be on Fox. Next up, Commanders play against the Buccaneers. They are predicting Buccaneers to win that one. I am going to agree with that one also. All right, next up. Sunday night football. By the way, now Washington playing against Tampa Bay. That'll be Sunday afternoon at 3:25 also on Fox. Sunday night football. First Sunday night on NBC. Rams play against the Lions. They are saying the Lions to beat the Rams. Ooh. If you ask me, now my dad had a St. Louis Lions shirt, but this is what Sandwich Rams were talking about. So, and as we take a look on that, the last time Rams and Lions played against each other, the Lions actually beat the Rams by 1 point. And look at the DraftKings, the thing, the Lions to win, they might win again. So I'm going to go with the Lions on this one. And then finally, for Monday Night Football on ESPN. Oops, wrong button. There you go. Monday Night Football on ESPN. New York Jets playing the 49ers. The 49ers are expected to win that one. And the last time they played, 49ers actually beat the Jets. So we're going to go with the 49ers. So both are the picks. And no. You did not crack the people at throat. Let me tell you something. You did not upset me. You did nothing wrong. It's actually a good thing because it's very nice to be friends with people that you may know. And so that's how we kick off our first episode of the GSP Fantasy Football League. Now you're gonna be seeing more of these. On that episode will be Tuesday night at 8:50. Now these may be a bit long, I don't know, but we're gonna review week 1 and then preview week number 2 on Tuesday night. So on Tuesday night, that's watch the win of the GSP Fantasy Football. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more GSP Fantasy Football or any of your favorite game stuff that you see on the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss any more exciting game stuff, GSP Fantasy Football, and also every Sunday afternoon, as you can see, I have my Bible here. I've been doing the book of Ephesians here for GSP Sunday sermons, which goes on Sunday afternoon. Now, I did point out that's not the only Sunday sermon I'm going to be doing, because there are more lessons to be learned every Sunday, So I just want to give you a heads up on that, so if you haven't checked out the playlists on the channel. And if you also, GSP has a Discord server. If you like playing game shows and you want to be a contestant, I want you to do me a favor and see that. I know it's not on there, but I'm gonna do my best and put the Discord link down there every time there's a live stream before it comes out starts. So it's not on there down there, but it will be on there on the next episodes, as I go live with GSP Fantasy Football. So if you're 18 years or older, you are eligible. But if you're under that age, you're gonna need some special admission from me, or an admin, or Irene, anyone that, yeah. So So yeah. So you don't want to miss that. And until as we continue GSP Fantasy Football people, I'm Nick Denison signing off for another time episode of Fantasy Football. More game tools to come during this week, and um, also more fantasy football to continue on Tuesday nights at at, at 8:50 p.m. Central. Y'all have a good night.